rising. You already know who it is. This is your Rose bringing you a shocking moment of truth. This shocking moment of truth is, for some of you, this cricket judge that you looking at, uh, this brother and this Aquarius, they stole your court order. For some of you, you didn't even know about this court order. Complimentary. And this cricket judge right here that you're looking at stole your court settlement from the wealthy man. Okay. Now this may not resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, then good. This is your story. If it don't take anything personal. It's personal. Get a personal reading. If you would like to get a personal reading, leave a comment down below. All the information will be in the comment section below. Soon as you get in the chat, just love me. Make sure you hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, and welcome new member. Welcome to the Rose Garden, the place where Amber Rose discovers all the secrets that has been a mystery to you. I said all the secrets that has been a mystery to you. High Priestess tapped in. All right. So this cricket judge right here, what? Yeah, I'm about to talk about your hot dog, man. This cricket judge right here had with your brother. I'm gonna start right here. Your narcissist brother, okay, and this cricket judge teamed up and stole your great fortune, your wealth, your inheritance, okay, because you're the high priestess. And then she went, your brother here, and like I said, this is my brother. You getting sued because I went to the hospital and I told them several times, why is he on my call list and he's not supposed to be, okay? And they tapped it. So for some of you, you could have been with a main male energy, okay? And y'all was in a relationship living together. And he cheated and had an affair with this ex-wife energy here, this ex from the past. And this nasty rat been having sex with several men, women, dogs, cats, animals, okay? And so you had to go to the hospital for a stomach issue. Well, this cricket judge was already in your business. She's the one who found out, her and his brother energy, about your pregnancy. You're getting sued. I want to sue the judge, sue the brother, and everybody, and its main female energy. I want lawsuits, okay? Because they stole from you, and then they kept your pregnancy a secret. Some of you gonna find out you're pregnant with quadruplets. I keep picking it up. You're carrying your babies in the back because your babies are being protected because they have been doing spell work, death spells. Then they send a hitman to come after you. Okay, this for some of you. Okay, because this is me. And this is over a work accident too. Okay, and your karmic sister here, she was on an airplane, okay, and she was trying to steal all your stuff on this computer here because they stole your business. This went down in February, okay, and she was fired while flying across 3 continents, closing a historical deal that had to do with you, okay? Distant horizon, that's where she was at. Okay, karmic sister. She went for all 3 of them. The brother, the cricket judge, and that Taurus, the Hierophant, or whoever. But they have an affair with the hot dog, the Virgo that ran up on me. This little boy, y'all haven't, why this little boy look like he 22 years old? That could be my son. And your old ass karmic sister having an affair with this 22-year-old, because that's what he looked like, 22 to 20. He don't even look goddamn 25. A hot dog. And this nasty sister sitting here stole your money, younger sister money, and paying these men to marry her. Do you hear me? And sleeping with this hierophant, her and her friends, and this online reader, let's not leave out Teeth, because Teeth took in part, she split it, they splitting your channel down in threes. So that's the reason why Teeth Khalif is the star. You a thief. Back in February, that's when my money started going down, and the main male energy is a witness. My shit was over 1,400. Add that up till today. I want all my bread. Every coin that you got on that channel, Big Teeth, Beef Mouth, you gonna up that. You gonna up it. And for some, yeah, this is what karmics do when they steal off of your business. And that won't change. The fact that the crooked judge keep lying to the high honor judge, looked him in his eye and told him a dirty lie. But what she couldn't dig all the way into your information, not even through tarot, because God is bringing them out. It is the brother, the tarot reader, tarot reader, Chief Khalif, and the crooked judge, and the Aquarius. Do you hear me? Which is their illegal team, the official person, the military veteran, that's their legal team. Harassment. They got you out in the cold, in poverty, and they're stealing, living in your property. And it is his karmic sister bringing family issues. I can't wait till she get locked up. Okay, and she made a big confession to this Capricorn energy here, this guns, that they do have law enforcement. They have trouble by the law enforcement, and that she has been using sex, okay, with this hot dog, the Virgo, okay, and then this is why you had to change homes and move out and separate from your person, your family, everything, and they purchased this red vehicle, Bugatti, whatever it is. It's in you and his gun's name, C&M, the license plates, everything, the registration, the paperwork, and everything. Him and his ain't no maybe. It is a fact that this ex-wife energy is the one who does the spell. It's a spell from out. If you watch that movie called Weapon, I think it's called Weapon. This is the weapon the witches use. She uses the rose thorn, and what she do, gun, she been pulling your hair out your hair with that, and she got some of the rose's hair too. Okay, and that's how the witch takes the soul, and then she use kids, and then what the kids do, whether it's teenagers or whatever, they be ready to kill. Okay, it's a possession. It's a true story, and the movie is a true story too. And that's where she got it from. I don't know, but she reading out of a Spellwork book, and that's what her auntie do. And you done took a piece of the hair. It's pointing right here on the top of her head. That's how they do Spellwork, okay? Her and the online reader, the sister, they all friends, okay? They all took some of your hair. And this mother-in-law, let's not leave her old ass out of it too. And I'm confident. And his brother energy, he stole the ring and gave it to that Aquarius. However, you did. Yeah, Cancer. Yeah. Been chasing after this Capricorn brother energy. Because the sister, this is why they got him waiting. Because the sister went on a distant horizon thinking that she was going to lock in your everything that belonged to you. I can't wait till you get these charges, Cherie. Yeah, she was fired while flying across 3 continents. 3. I know I can read. 3 continents. Sister energy right there on an airplane, though, huh? Like the thumbnail, either a boat or an airplane, it don't even damn matter. You was up in the sky. The same way the ex-wife energy came back in on the same plane, could be private plane or whatever. Y'all on there doing some real criminal acts, and you played with the White House, you played with the courthouse. Three different continents. And it's the sister that was strategizing. on the Capricorn energy and the rose. And let me guess, she said you're pregnant. Here, God is revealing you got a son in the back. You got one in the back and two on the side of you. That's where your babies are hitting at. That's the reason why, Rose, your stomach is flat. You look physically fit. That's why these girls keep following you like, hell no, like what you doing? It's no, not what we're doing. It's what they're doing. They're doing spell work. And it's a fact that they doing it because she's jealous. She's not a bearing woman, but inside of her belly and inside of their belly, I can see right through that their stomach is full of something that look like this. And when they go to the bathroom, it's gonna come out like that there. Right? It's a spell to freeze you like this here. And did a spell on the butt because the guns is attracted to your butt and your boobs. This is a baneful, dirty, evil, dark, God said, dark spell that was never supposed to be done on no human walking on God's green earth. That's the reason why they use all the elements that they had used. And then when I was scraping my finger, y'all, let me say this. You see how just this tears coming out her eye and going into that dot right there? Let me tell you what. When I was scraping my finger, my left eye was burning so bad, y'all. Ask my daughter. My nose, my left nose, running, eye, burning, talking about throbbing, hurting like I wanted to take a pain pill. That's how bad it was hurting. Every time I peeled on this point finger, every confirmated read, I ain't got to never lie. This is painful. On the finger, it's painful. And every time I scrape, because it's some type of coating on top of my regular nails, okay, and it's turning brown. So when I was scraping, I swear, I promise you, I looked up and that dog, see, every time I scrape, something comes up, like a squirrel. Every time I come right to my door, or the hawk, or the dove, something moving, or a human. So yesterday, I'm sitting here charging my phone because I'm getting ready to give y'all the next moment of truth. Okay, and here this drunk ass dude come walking up on me in all white. Drunk. Here, I'm way in the corner. Mind you, I'm not at no park. There ain't no swings over here. It's a basketball court and a garden. This clown gonna come at me, and I tell you, I don't like uncivilized drunk ass shit. This is why I can never have a drunkard as my man or anything else. I can't fool with a drunk. I can't. Because ain't no understanding. It ain't gonna be nothing but a fight. Because you gonna stop talking shit. You gonna get out of my face, and they are not aware of they are not aware of what's getting ready to happen if you don't get up out that energy. Because he wanna come by my car. Come on. Yeah. My kids be over here playing. I be seeing you over here. I said, man, what's up? What do you want? You know, get away from me. Now I'm gonna stand right here and talk to you. I said I don't want to talk to you, man. What the fuck is your problem? Excuse my French. Man, get away from my car, dog. Get away from my car, dog. And that was pissing him off because I don't care what you talking about, dog. I have no clue what he was talking about. I didn't care. I said, get away from my car, dog. So my ears shut on whatever he was saying. It just automatically shut. God covered my ears and my mouth continued to move and say, move. So he finally gets it. Boom. I'll be back. And then he got mad because he almost called me a B. He said, boop, and it stopped. Okay. God heard him pull grandmother pull his tongue. Grandmother, she should have pushed his ass down, is what she should have did. He go around the back part of the building, come back up, and then went to the store. Now, at this time, y'all, mind you, I did a video on they going to send a drunkard over to you. Make sure you watch that video. Because that's where I'm going to show you it's confirmated. I'm giving a chat. I said, don't let this dude, I told her, I said, get your husband, because the dude is somebody's husband. It's his online reader's husband and his sister's lover. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but some home records. You feel me? And they going to send this clown. And it was the karmic sister that sent this skinny hot dog over to me, dog. I swear, this dude is so skinny, dog. And he having sex, and he got to be sick. Either you sick, bruh, or you ain't like that. He like a jackrabbit, so he just jumping beds with these karmics. And yeah, you're losing weight or something. Yeah, because you ain't never had no weight. And you thought you was going to come over here on an Empress with power? Drunk. And in my mind, I done already... Oh, pull up no more. Now. They're the mallard birds, mallard ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See what I be saying, though? Y'all hear him? That be part of the spell too. Y'all don't even know it. I'll show you on the Empress card. If you are a high priestess energy, everybody knows that it's a duck that's sitting next to the Empress. That's part of the curse. That's to cause you to have a miscarriage. It's part of it. It's part of the ritual, y'all. If you've been attacked by hateful ass females, these are hateful females that's jealous. Like I said, a karmic. Let me break down a karmic. A karmic female is somebody that's loud, messy, break out your windows, run up on you and old girl, y'all fight, whatever, woo, woo, woo. That's a karmic. Blow up your phone, send you 1,000 texts, chase after you, make your life messed up. Karmic ties is that, plus they do spell work. Okay? Know the difference. That's why a lot of people like spell work. Yeah, I didn't believe it was spell work until they done it on me. It's proof. Look at my finger. They done hit me so many times with spell work, baby. This ain't even the first time. This is the third time. And 3 times is a charm. This is going to be the last time they throw one on me, baby, about my truths. And I ain't did nothing but speak truth. This is all I do is make my money and live my life, take care of my kids, and you dig, have, whatever I got going on, these motherfuckers attack it. Every single time. I be thinking to myself like, damn, I ain't even got to do nothing. I ain't even got to do nothing but get up and take a bath, and that's it. That's all. And get online and make my money. The same way I got up and made my money. Any job I went to, I touched the gold. I touched it like gold. I always had good jobs, baby. I'm a multi-talented woman, baby. You ain't stopping me in no errors, because my money going to keep moving. But every time you move my money or touch my money, you are getting karma. Every time it's a death, baby, off your life, off yours. Or a charge on your life. And that's any Empress. She's powerful. And that's the reason why Empress is the Pisces, y'all. Libra and Taurus is in the energy because she rules justice. She is strong. She goes head in. Just like a bull, she's bull-headed too. She's not ignorant. She raises her standards. That's it. Just like a Taurus energy, Taurus, once they stand on it, they not moving. Same way, we're not moving. That's the reason why if you are a karmic Libra, a karmic Taurus, or a karmic Pisces, you cannot, not karmic Pisces. If you are a karmic Taurus or a karmic Libra, you cannot mess with the Empress. She rules High Priestess. High Priestess is Pisces. She rules it. She rules Hangman. She rules. Pisces rule beginning and the end. Like God. She's God's favorite. Pisces rule enemies. Pisces cause endings. Pisces is the last. Yeah. Pisces is the last. Pisces rules the body of a goddess. Pisces has the eyes of attraction. Pisces has, she rules the royal goddess because she comes from a royal blood line. Her blood in the line. We wrote tarot. That's the reason why we hold the scroll, which is justice, paperwork. We rule it. That's why we know the body embodiments of it. It's a tarot reader teaching tarot reader teaching tarot reader. High Priestess teaches the tarot reader. She is High Priestess of God. Priest, take away Priestess. Take away the ESS. What is it? Priest. She rules. She rules true. She has the knowledge of God. The person speaking through her is God. She is a peaceful woman. She is a woman that bears fruit. She's a fruitful woman. She can bear twins, quadruplets. Her body can hold it. She's power. And if you mess with her, it immediately hits the ancestors. That's where the horns is. Taurus, horns of high priestess. Boo! You're messing with her babies. You're messing with her life. You have stolen from her. She is fluid with energy. She is cleansed by the body of God. God pours down on her, into her, the Empress. God pours down. He cleanses. And let me tell you this. And then they sent the demon that they conjured up through the spell. The demon can only eat off of a host that has obsession in their body, like drugs, alcohol, sex demons. That's the only thing that the devil can feed on. And if they ever send you the demon, this is why the Empress is too powerful. She cannot be spell worked on because of the power she holds. It's the light within her. God will diminish the demon with the light. The devil can't stand the light. The only way she can be rude is if she's having sex like these people. That right there, the Empress can't do that. Empress, you know that your body will do something. It will itch up because I'm already itching. I'm already tightening up my legs. And there's no narcissist around me or even in my energy. But the fact that I knew this in my past life, that's the reason why you the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles and the Empress are the same bodies. You're young but older. You could be younger with an older mind. She's an Empress that gets her money from age 21 years old on up. She don't play around with a lot of... Now, if this Empress, she could be young, but she's learning. She still stand on freaking business. The Empress can be defined in only making money and being beautiful. She likes nice things. She loves to travel. She loves to have a handsome counterpart on her arm. And he gets money, and that's what makes them happy. It's a 2-in-1 thing. It's 2-in-1. Empress, emperor. He's a boss. Emperors are judges. Emperors are presidents. Emperors are men of power. A king of pentacles. That is a emperor. Learn tarot. King of swords. He is the lawyer. He is the cricketer. Anything up under that. Let's go. I ain't here to teach for free. Anyways, let's move on. The sun. The sun reveals the light. It brings truth, power, and that the sun and the Empress is together. Sun, Empress, baby. Powerful. Truth speaker. She is the light. That's right. That's the reason why the Empress can hold. She don't have to lay down with anybody. The Emperor, once he gets to leveled out, he don't have to sleep with no karmics neither. He won't. It's the same way. He only feels his Empress. If he encountered his Empress, which is the baby mother, which is the motherly, like a beautiful woman, beautiful Empress, that's who he wants to be with. We're gonna sum this shit up today. That's why they have legalities. The Empress, all the queens is up under her. Because the Empress is every woman. She is the Nine of Pentacles. That means she's not the Virgo, but it says Virgo, but it means that she is number one. She's number one, and that's that. She's number one, and I can't break it down no other way if you're not getting it. Because it ain't meant for everybody to get. But if you're an Empress, you got it. You already know what it is, pretty. And guns, You already know what it is, handsome. My man's. See, he didn't heard all these karmics, you fine. He didn't heard him say that you fine, you this, you that, but just a user. But when he with the Empress, and both of y'all looking at each other, y'all know, damn, we look good together. Damn, baby, you fine. Damn, baby, it's look, we talk in the eyes. God damn, baby, shit. Yeah, you always turn because he don't never stop looking. Because you right. Because the Empress is supposed to sit pretty, no matter where she at, in that bed, on the chair, on his arm, in the building. Yeah, Sam I am. It goes in order. Everything in life is order, baby. Ha! And if you don't got order, somebody get ready to go to court. And that's that on that. And I stand on that. And I'm confident on that. It ain't no sunshine when she's gone. You hear me? She's always beautiful. She ain't got to jump up and hurry up and run and put makeup on before he wake up. She wake up, go in there and brush her teeth and say good morning, or she gonna whatever. Yeah. That's between them. That's the energy of the Empress and the Emperor chilling, making money. They ain't got it. And even if the Empress and Emperor, they live together, whether they got a job, he go to work, she go to work, whether you work at home, he go outside and work, come home, boom. We do that shit, and every day is a vibe. And it's always gonna be a rat that sneak in and hate on that, but can never take it. And I'll tell you, you got to be powerful when you got a crooked judge right here, jealous of your energy, and you're just a citizen making money your honest way, and then your court order come across her table, your desk, and you allow a brother energy off the streets to go in there and take an order that do not have his name on it. None of these people's name was on that order, and you gave that order. You strategized with a sister. No matter how you look at it and whatever lie you said, the honorable truth is you gave a court order out that had the wrong person name on it. And you knew that. Sally Jensen is supposed to get this court order. You gave it to Stanley Barnes in them. And then you sent out an attack. And then you try to get rid of the person whose name's on the document. And then the fact that she's still standing, let's set up a smear campaign. Let's lie. Let's shadow ban her. Let's take her revenue. Let's take her business. Let's just leave her out there. Let's not do nothing. To the Empress? To the Empress. Yeah, that's the expression you'll get when you fuck with the Empress. Because you were supposed to be an Empress sitting up there in that high society seat where the king at. That's what this is. You were supposed to be sitting up there with the honorable man, but instead, just like the honorable man, but instead you sitting down on the other side of this, the other side looking at a higher up, because it's always a higher up. You let this mess your whole life up. Cancer energy. You let a whole dude marry or whatever he had going on convince you to steal all this money, millions, and a business, and you invested, built off of it, moved into a property, set up bank accounts, trolled, stalked, harassed, sending drunk people in, and you think trying to keep two people away for what? For what? To get called out every day? until you give up, because you're going to. You're not greater than God. You're not mightier than the Empress, a human. So therefore, how do you have strength to keep doing all this that you're doing? You don't. It's here. Law enforcement. That's all we need. You can avoid all you want to. You got to go out the house. You got to eat. Or it don't matter. They could come in. You know they coming in. Whether you come out, they go in. It is no around this. Y'all stole too much money. Either you come out, surrender, or we going in. That's it. You're not going to run away. You're not going to get away. We ain't never seen nobody that stole this much money get away with anything. Not even a heist, not even a bank heist. Nobody's getting away with it. Believe that. And it's this fake ass reader. You need to go sit down because you know she's stressed every single day. Your power. And then on top of that, you're not even a queen. You're a knight. Knight of Wands. You're a young nobody. You're a young karmic. That's what the Knight of Wands speaks about. Karmic. Anybody have a wand as a karmic or a narc. You're a narcissist. You're a karmic. You're chasing around D. And you're trying to chase around an emperor. You're not gonna never get no emperor because you ain't even at a queen status yet. And your life is over because you took the bid with them. You don't even have sense. And you are a karmic mother, baby mother. You want to fight over the words, but it's your energy. Everything go off of energy. That's what I'm pulling. You come around me, or I can sit right here and pull your energy. It don't matter, however, whatever, because you flip a card to try. That's not energy. That's flipping cards and trying to figure out whatever, because you don't know the embodiments of anything. You don't know the barriers of anything. What else, God? Yeah, it's the sister paying for the affection of a man, having mental breakdowns, clown, because of your power. There it is. Your power can't be touched. Brother and sister energy here. He's not even an emperor. That's the reason why he can't touch the empress. That's why he can't touch the emperor, because he's a king of cups, which means he's in reverse, which means he's not a loving husband. He's not a loving man. He's not nobody you can talk to. He's always angry. He's a thief. He's a liar. He's a manipulator. He loves different women. He's just trifling in life. That's it. Scorpio, Cancer. In reverse, King of Cups, that's what you are. You're a bomb. King of Wands, same thing. If he in reverse, he runs around here, sleep, jump beds, with a wife, same energy. Boom, move. Universe steps in. Too many energies coming up against the Empress and the Emperor and the justice system. That's what it is. This is the three major things that's going on. Judgment, Empress, and Emperor. When you mess with them three embodiments, just throw the rest of the deck away because the sun is here. That's all we need. Everything else, the death card, and everything else gonna fall up under that. Everything up under. If you're not the judgment, if you're not the Empress or the Emperor, High Priestess, everything under that is a death card up under the sun. Sun and death. That's life and death. Yeah. That's why he's telling you to stay at home. There it is. The universe is continuously supporting us on our mission. Pay attention to all the signs and synchronicities. They are guiding you. Yeah. That's why it says, my girlfriend humiliated me for having a small body. It's that Virgo. Hot dog man. Hot dog. Link, link. Just nasty. Karmic sister that got some young peanuts. And now she going nuts. She doing little girl things. Let's go fight. And then they all friends having sex with the same dude. Giving him fast cars and all this. And this boy is oh my God. You can tell he a baby. You can tell the boy ain't even 30. He drunk. You need some Gatorade and get away from me. He over here drinking Sunny Delight. Get away from me. My kids know how to act better than that. This boy drunk. I cannot stand drunkards. That breath smell, that's talking stupid shit. Get away from me. Especially if you don't drink. And if you don't drink, you can hang around people that that know how to drink in moderation. But just all that said, no, because see, it's gonna end up being a problem. And it is his brother energy. He's sitting here, you struggling because of them. And now he crying about him struggling. But he ain't got no guidance. Get up and get a job. Yeah, they're having a meeting next door to you, Capricorn. Yeah, because they've been living on your land. If there's a cattle auction, it keep coming out. They trying to sell the livestock, a livestock auction company. See, that's what I'm saying. With your money. It says keep gates closed and locked at all times. Yeah. Somebody named Alyssa, Noah, Nika. Yeah. It get weird. Yeah, they having a love affair. Somebody could be a Kanye West fan or something. Yeah, it's the Scorpio and the Gemini, sister energy and brother. Thieves. Y'all rock the wealthy. Y'all rock the Capricorn and the High Priestess energy of the role. The Empress. And it's online reader. So the business. That's why this girls love you, but with her, it's just sex. You're not the Empress. So you mad because you pulled your panties down. That shows you're not the Empress. You don't have no self-control. You ain't got that comeback. That's what that means. You ain't got that good, because you wouldn't have to chase after somebody. If it was good, he'd be right there. But if not, it ain't good. You say that shit is good, that shit was doo-doo. That's what it said. And it smelled like it too. That shit was doo-doo. Why she doing voodoo? Sunflower. Karmic Libra energy. I mean Leo energy here. Libra too. False reader. Yeah. That shit was doo-doo. She said that shit was good. That shit was doo-doo. I can't play with y'all no more. Don't make me laugh, God. Oh, look at my like a pig. Yeah, red flags. I told you, you promised yourself that you wouldn't date someone like this again. That shit was doo-doo. Okay, for real. Yeah, yikes. Yikes. Let's get it. This is a good read morning. Yeah, home wrecker. It's just a home wrecker energy. You know what I'm talking about? Misery loves company. Yeah. You could be in your boxer, in your luxury vehicle that shows somebody was jumping up out that bed, spying. I still keep, or somebody got out of bed thinking about you, baby. That's that on that. The universe made you get out that bed towards your Empress. Yeah, the universe is guiding you towards that special someone. Just let everything take its course, okay? Because this past energies is living this double life. Okay, I said that stuff is doo-doo. Yeah, yeah. This person's getting ready to love you, right? I told you, confirmative read, baby. You are the bomb.com. It's always been you, baby. You are the bomb. That's why he can't complain about anything, and these karmics are. Okay, this karmic sister, she's furious. Like, go ahead, we don't care. You gonna stay in that mad zone because you ain't nobody, nothing but a queen of swords in reverse. Hateful, evil, dirty, manipulative. Everybody day is your day. You're nasty, you're unhappy, you jump beds, you try to sleep with somebody else's man. This is what you do. This is what you do. That's why these girls love you, and this connection value you. You have value. You value yourself. That's the Empress. Okay. Yeah. And then this narcissist energy here. Okay. He said he had somebody here had a vasectomy and then try to say you was pregnant by them. Okay. Or this is what's going on. Yeah. They on your social media platform. Yeah. But you're pregnant by this King of Pentacles energy here. Yeah. You're going to get this offer. They're going to put an offer on the table. Okay. Yeah. It's this narcissist dude that go from one woman to the next, which is your sister and energy. Yeah. Ten of Wands, overburdened, overloaded, stress, with responsibility, Sagittarius energy here. Virgo, yeah, them wands, throwing that wand around. Oh yeah, man. A guns can't do it like that with all kind of different women. He get tired. He get tired. That's how you know they be cheap. He get tired. Baby, he can't throw. He just shit. Especially if you over 30 and if you 40, shit. You can still get it with, you put all that energy into one Empress. Why would you do? There it is, loyal. You put all that energy into one Empress. Yeah. And then for some of you, you're going to find out that you will switch that bird. That's that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's get a Jesus piece. Three of Pentacles. There it is. Work. Stealing your work. Third party situation. Courthouse scandal. Okay. Taurus, Leo. All right. God hearing lamentations. Mental force. They were using mental force. Protects against sorrow and illness. Yeah. And then they cursed my foot. I had a knot on the side of my foot. Yeah. From y'all doing that curse. And y'all gonna pay. You understand? You understand? You understand? Yeah. From when I fell and hurt my foot. So like I said, yeah, that spell, yeah, confident. Ain't no more way. Y'all in trouble. That's why you're not interested. Break me down. Alyssa, Noah, Nika, significant to keep popping out. The sun, Leo energy here, Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, overburden, keeping you waiting. Yeah, man, bad habits. Talking about maybe, ain't no maybe. Y'all know what I say when it comes to maybe. Maybe, it ain't no maybe. That means yes, because they don't want to say it. There it is. Shadi said she was in her feminine energy and she's not. You're in your feminine energy. Yeah, this couple right here try to say they was in their feminine energy. They're not. Okay, they stole from you and your guns, and now they try to destiny swap. It's the emperor and the empress that's in the feminine, that's in this energy. Okay, gentleness, nurturing, and mothering. That's what the empress is. Peace.